Welcome back to a brand new episode and a brand new season of Clothing Culture. Brett, we are in season 4.
It's crazy how time flies.
I'm impressed with ourselves. No.
No one else is, but we're impressed with ourselves.
Yeah.
I had my muses. Marilyn Monroe was my muse for award shoes.
It's a great muse.
Maybe the most important one is, believe in you. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't listen to outside voices, but believe in the true you. And not let anyone ever doubt of your own possibilities.
Being in the EU, by 2025, they've got some pretty heavy mandates in terms of our business, in terms of eco-friendly and sustainability. Part of that is a carbon neutral rating that will indicate how much carbon is being used by a particular product. And I think the identification is probably the first stage.
There's so much clothing in the world. We could go 6 generations and we don't have to produce another garment and we'd still have enough clothing to go round, because people have wardrobes full of, I don't know, we've all probably got 30 pairs of jeans in our wardrobe and 10 leather jackets and whatever, and we never wear them. And
your earlier comment about the flight from China and really I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if it's trendy to say that or if it's political, because I look at my life, and I was thinking about it because we were preparing for the podcast over the weekend, and I've got this Makita drill.
Yes.
And I've had it for 11, 12, 13 years, and it's made in China. And it has dropped 10 feet, 15 feet. It has built multiple decks, fences, or whatever, and it's solid.
In all seriousness, it's a really important part of our business. We understand, the sexy part of our business is one of trends and fabrics and what comes down that runway. But what really makes a business successful is that bottom line, the numbers. And there are a lot of kind of standard formulas and rules to kind of follow when building a successful business.
If you minimize that stop, and so that truck never needs to, start, move forward, stop again, is there a carbon savings? And they're like, absolutely, and we can measure it. It's 800 grams of CO2 that is never created every time that stop doesn't happen.
If you want to make a lot of money in sales, he said, don't have making money as your target. Your target, he said, is serving others. Now, when you hit the target, he continued, you'll get a reward, and that reward will come in the form of money, and you can do with that money whatever you choose. But never forget, the money is simply the reward for hitting the target. It's not the target itself. Your target is serving others.